And I mean, I am very impressed with what I've seen, but I'll let the professor please help me welcome Mr. Majama Mambaye on the floor in the house. Yeah, I can get it. Thank you so much, sir.
Well, thank you, everybody, and good evening again. You know, Papa is the inspirational guy who will tell you everything is fine. But I beg to differ. You know, my role is not to throw flowers at you. It is to tell you like it is. When I heard the speeches, honestly, I know some of you have not read the book. Everything. Everything is limited almost to the first 3 chapters, almost. We didn't really go deep into it. But I was nevertheless happy because you are starting to understand that once you have a content, that kills your fear. Because while you were standing here, I would not imagine, or I could not see anybody who was afraid. Like in the beginning, because this is our, maybe 3rd month now. In the beginning, it was not like that. Ian, I know you're looking at me, I'm coming to you. You know, I will never be easy on you and Rich, because I know you guys have potential. Your speech was the most organized speech of all. But again, as I would always say, when you start to speak, it was like the mic was down here. Hi guys, how you all doing? Yes, I would like to say this. If you start with that, you put people to sleep. You have the power. The clarity of your speech is there. I enjoyed it. Everything was really structured. It's not like you were trying to wing it. No. You got ready to deliver. Come here, you are within family, just deliver. You know, I would really highly recommend again that whatever we do, let's be absolutely serious about it. Angela, you did awesome. Honestly, I could see that you read the book. Some people I really don't need even to say anything. They're already masters. Baba, Moses, Mamadou. I think today we don't have what's his name again? Usman. You took that place. I was downstairs and I was able to hear everything you was saying. That's how powerful it was. And sometimes that's how you captivate people. Now, one thing is absolutely very important. It is to know how to end and to know where to stop. I think in the following weeks, we will start really getting into the nitty-gritty of public speaking. To structure it, because so far, we've been doing one thing and one thing only, speaking, and that's wonderful. Because the only way you can become a writer is by writing every day. The only way you can become a public speaker is by speaking every occasion that you have. Yep. I would like to have you and Rich stay and participate in everything we do, get the mic and speak, because that's what you need. Moses here does not need that at all. This guy, I mean, when he speaks, my brain hurts. That's how it is. I mean, those powerful words, energy and stuff, I'm like, what is he talking about? The philosophy that he has is so strong for me. So we are not teaching him anything. Actually, we are learning from them. But that's what this was about. When we start doing this, we said we are not teaching people. We are here to learn from each other. Therefore, every time he said the instructor, I said no. I'm a simple facilitator who will come and say, let's do this. You guys agree. If you don't agree, we won't do it at all. But now let me jump into the topic. Start with why. I think, Angela, when you start talking about mission statement, I said you did your homework. Because you cannot have a why if you don't sit down and do a mission statement. You know, it's very easy. We all get up and say the power of why, the guy said this, the guy said this. Well, think of one thing. Simon Sinek is a human being with ideas. We do not necessarily need to copy everything that he says and how he says it. We can think. Therefore, we can sit down and actually come up with our own ideas. The why, we always said, the reason why you need to have a why, and a strong one, is that if your why is strong enough, there is no how or what big enough for you to overcome. That's one thing. Imagine you are going to a trip. You need to plan. I'm trying to drive you into a mission statement. You need to plan. In planning, you realize that you need a map. Because if, for instance, I wanted to go to Mount Everest, and I don't know where it is, what is my first step? To try and get a map. That's the vision. Your vision is just like a roadmap. And then you have goals. Your goals actually are the steps you will be making throughout that map to go where you're going. And then you have action steps. Those action steps are what you take and write. Today I will do this. Tomorrow it is this. The next day it is this. Until the day you get ready to go on that journey. Preparing for all of that along the way will teach you what you stand for. Because a purpose, if it is not clearly defined, you are just like a boat without a rudder. The wind will take you everywhere. And if you do not have a destination, what I always say, imagine you get in your car, you have the GPS, and you do not enter a destination. That GPS, no matter how expensive it is, no matter how good it is, it won't be able to take you anywhere because there is no destination entered to it. So what we are doing here in ALG, when I heard each and every one of you talk about the elevator speech, it looks like we are one group of individuals, one group of selfless individuals. Because every time that we ask what you are about, the answer is almost the same. Everybody wants to serve. Once you understand that, you're already in the know that the secret of success is in service. The secret of success is in service. Zig Ziglar used to say that if you help enough people get what they want, you will eventually get what you want. So that's what we're all about. I don't think anybody can hold the mic here as a professor to you or as an instructor to you. We are all equal, in my humble opinion. We come here to exchange knowledge. Baba, your quotation was something that just reminded me when we first met. Like every person that you meet is your teacher in some way or another. We always say here, you will be 5 years from now, you will be a different person. It will only depend on the books you read and the people you meet. We know that coming here will help you meet people of your caliber who will be able to take you to the next level, or to use your word, propel you. I like that word. Yes. You know, that's one thing that you have going on with you. The English that you speak is professional. It is clear to understand, and you teach people what you speak it. But your voice is like me speaking like this. I just want you to elevate that. That was my little take for what happened here tonight. Those people who didn't come, it is their loss. But I think it's your fault. Yes.